the strategy over again or once more. All right, please, once I begin, if you don't understand anything, you can type in the chat box so that I'll answer you, or you can unmute yourself and then you will ask your question and then I'll answer you. Okay. All right, so we are looking at boom and crash. So let me go to, so this boom 1000, this boom 1000. So I'm going to remove everything from the chart so that we start from the beginning. I'll remove everything from the chart and then we'll start from the beginning. So let me, all right, so with this strategy, we are going to need some few indicators to help us with analyzing the market before picking a trade. And then the second thing is, after using the indicators, you have to do what we call confluence confirmation. Okay, confluence confirmation. So we have the main chart and then we have the indicator window. So you have to make sure that whatsoever the main chart is telling you is the same thing the indicator window is telling you before you pick a trade. Okay, so that is what we refer to as confluence. There is this agreement between the indicator window and also the main price on the price chart. So we will quickly look into that, and then we will see how best we can use this strategy to milk the boom and crash market. A very simple strategy, though you can use it for other volatility trading pairs, but then today's focus is on boom and crash. So that is what we are going to look at this evening. As I said, my name is Dr. Trillion Pounds, and today I'm stepping in for Stock Lord. He will join us later, and I'm the founder of Echo Mindsets. So you can find us on YouTube at Echo Mindsets, also our website at echomindset.com. And when you get there are other strategies on boom and crash that you can watch. People are using those strategies to make a lot of money, so you can also watch those strategies on boom and crash on our YouTube channel, Echo Mindset. All right, so the first indicator we are going to add is the RSI window. So you go to insert at the top here, then you go to indicators, then you go to oscillators, because RSI is an oscillator. So you go to oscillators and then you select relative strength index. You enter, the period should be 1. Okay, we are using period 1. Apply to close, and then the style, we are not, the color you should select none because we are not going to need it. Then the level should be 90 and 10. The levels should be 90 and 10. When you are done, you click on OK. So there we have it. We have the level 90 and then the level 10. Then the next thing we are going to add is going to be the moving average. You add it to what? You add it to the RSI window. So you come to the left section here where we have indicators. You go to trend, then you go to moving average. You click and drag it into the RSI window, and then you select period 5. You'll be using period 5, moving average period 5, and then method exponential, apply to close. Then you can choose any color of your choice. Okay, you can choose any color of your choice. Then you click on OK. Click on OK. So as you can see this moving average from moving from what, 90 to what, to 10, and then back up like that. Now we have to add one more indicator to this window to complete the the indicator window, and that is the Bollinger Band. So that one, so you come to the indicator on the left, you click on trends, then you click on the Bollinger Bands, you drag it and you paste it into the RSI window. The period should be 34. We are using period 34. Deviation should be 1.619. We are using deviation 1.619. Apply to should be previous indicators window, indicators data. So previous indicators data, that should be the apply to. The style, you can choose any color of your choice. I'm using black. And then the thickness too, you can choose whatsoever you want. The shift is 0. Then you click on OK. So there we have our Bollinger Bands in the indicator window. Now,
please, sorry, come back for the settings for the Bollinger window, sir.
Okay. So these are the settings for the Bollinger Band. We have the period 34, deviation 1.619. Apply to 1.619.
Okay. Thank you.
Apply to is previous indicators data. Then the star, you can select any star of your choice, and then please, have you gotten it?
Yes, I have. Thank you very much.
Welcome. Thank you. All right. So let's continue. Now, with this, we need to add what we call the Bollinger. That one is a custom indicator that after the session, I'll drop it on the page. I'll give it to Stock, and Stock will drop it on the page for you guys, those using PC, so that you use it. But those using phone, you just use the normal Bollinger Band, and then you follow whatsoever I'm going to explain right now. Is the same procedure. But those using the PC, you can get the Bollinger, so indicator. And with this one, we are going to use 15 minutes for our entry, but then we are going to do our analysis from the higher time frame to make sure that there are what we call alignment between the higher time frame periods. Once there is alignment, we come to our 15 minutes, and then we pick our entry there, and then we ride the trade till we are okay with our profit. All right. With this strategy, you'll be able to sell and you'll be able to buy boom and crash. So it's not only for catching spike or for normal trend trading. You can use it for both. Okay, that is the beauty of the strategy. So now let me add the Bollinger to the chart. Those of you that are using phone, you can add the normal Bollinger Band. Then you use these same settings that we use here. 34 as period, 1.619 as deviation. Then this thing should be closed. Apply to should be closed. Okay, that is for the main chart. This Bollinger Band setting is for the main chart. Okay, let me just do that before I come in. So we drop this on the main chart. Period 34, deviation 1.619, apply to close. Then you can choose your color that you want, and you click on OK. All right. So you should have something like this. You should have something of this nature. So that is for those using phone. Okay, now let me go and pick the Bollinger for those using PC. So Bollinger is a custom indicator, so I'll let Stock drop that on the page for you. Those of you who want to watch more videos on our other strategies, you can log on to YouTube, and then you search for Echo Mindsets. That is our YouTube channel, and we have other strategies there for boom and crash, which people are using to milk the market every day. So you can check it out. And if you go to our website to www.echomindset.com, you have some of the videos also there. All right, so let's continue. So these are try Bollinger. So please, this one, you just leave it on default. If anything, you can choose to change the colors to suit you. Okay, you can choose to change the colors to suit you. But uh, for this particular uh, demonstration, I'll leave everything at default. I will not change any color. So this is how your main chart will look. If you are using PC, this is how it will appear on your main chart. All right, now that we have finished setting our indicator, we are now going to look at how you use these indicators to analyze the market and also milk the market. Okay, we use these indicators to analyze the market and also milk the market in star. So first of all, before you start any trading or before you enter the market, the first thing you need to do is to check your weekly candlestick. Okay, you come to your weekly to know what weekly is trying to do. Okay, so here we can see that our weekly candlestick is what? Is bearish, which means that we are on what? A strong downtrend. Then from there, you check your daily time frame. So first thing is you check your weekly time frame to see what the weekly candle is telling you. Then you come to daily. Here we can see that daily is also on a downtrend. So all this, you do it around the opening of what? Of the market. So that binary always opens around 12 GMT and 00 GMT. So you check this alignment around that time. Okay, and then once you confirm both daily and weekly being on in alignment, that is, they are all on a downtrend or an uptrend. Okay, either they are on a downtrend or an
So, the GM, is it the same time with our Nigeria time, or is it different from Nigeria time?
No, 00 GMT is at Nigeria. It will be 00 GMT plus 1. Okay, so that time it will be Nigeria 1 a.m. Nigeria will be 1 a.m.
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Welcome. So this is how the market is. So as we see right now, the market is aligned as a downtrend. So whatsoever we are going to do now to enter this market, we will only be looking for confirmations that are giving us sell opportunities on this boom 1000. We are not going to look at buy opportunities because we know that the current trend is what? A downtrend. Are you getting me? So from daily, either you switch to H4 to see if H4 is also in downtrend, or you can switch to H1 to see. And you can see from here that since the market opened, the market has been in a downtrend, and you can see 1 hour selling massively. And I took this trade on this morning. I took this trade and then I milked it up to this session here before I went out of the market. During that consolidation, my TP was hit. So how did I look for confirmations to enter this market? This is what we are coming to look at now. The first thing we always look out for is our various support and resistance level. How do we determine this? This Bollinger, or if you are using from the Bollinger Band, will give you your resistance and support, or they will serve as your resistance and support levels. If you are using the PC, you'll be having 3 levels. So those using the PC, always we look for our entry when price is between the first Bollinger here and the second Bollinger Band over here. We'll be looking for hot sell entry, but we will not just stand up and enter the market once we see price between these two guys. What we will do is we will come down to the indicator window. Okay, when we see that price is between these two bands, we will now come down to the indicator window and we will look for something we call if you are using TDI, the TDI, people call it the shark fin or whatsoever they call it, those BTM guys. But here we are looking for something similar like that, but it's I don't know which name to give to it. Me, I normally call it my echo strategy. So the echo strategy is saying that you see the 5 moving average, okay, it should break out of this Bollinger Band. When it breaks out of the Bollinger Band, it should now break in again and be moving. If we are coming to sell, it should be moving downward. Now, once it is moving downward, and we have confirmed here that we are in an oversold position, an overbought position, and we are at a resistance level, and there is a rejection. Why do I know there is a rejection? Because this is what? It's an inside bar. This is an inside bar. So what will I do? This window is also confirming to me that we are ready to sell. So I'll take my sell on this candle. So I would have milked this, and then I would have exited on the middle Bollinger Band, because that is also serving as a support. Okay, I would have exited there and take my profit. Now, once price is at the middle Bollinger Band here, you realize that the moving average also got to the middle Bollinger Band at that same time. So I'll exit that trade. Okay, please have we follow up to this point. If you don't understand anything up to this point, let me know before I continue, so that you can get the whole thing clear. Now,
hello, sir.
Yeah.
Please, I just joined. Please, on the indicator window, please, which parameter is the 5 moving average and the Bollinger Band? Thank you.
Okay, let me just quickly show you. So this is the moving average 5. It is exponential. And then apply to close. Apply to close. And then you choose the color of your choice.
Okay, sir. The Bollinger Band?
The Bollinger Bands is period 34, deviation 1.619. Apply to previous indicators data. Then you choose your own color or style that you want to use, and then you click on OK. Then the RSI,
okay.
The RSI is period 1. RSI, we have the parameters. We have period 1. Apply to close. If you are using phone, your color should be the background of your MetaTrader. Okay, the color that you use for your hand, because we don't need the RSI. We are only going to need the levels of the RSI. That is level 90 and level 10. That is all.
Okay, sir. Okay. So we need to add the same parameter on the indicator window to the main chart on the phone.
Yeah, that is for the Bollinger Band.
Yes, sir. Okay, yeah. Okay, sir. Noted.
All right.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome. All right. So as we can see, let's go on and see other opportunities. For instance, look over here. You see that here the Bollinger Band over here is at oversold and overbought. What do we see here? Price have touched this guy at the upper Bollinger Band, which is a resistance. Okay. Now, one thing you have to notice that our requirement was not met here. Our requirement was not met here. Why am I saying so? Our strategy, this blue moving average should have cut out or have moved out of the Bollinger Band and then cross back into the Bollinger Band. That way, then we confirm this opportunity here as well, and then we could have taken this sell. So if I was trading, this opportunity would have passed me by, and I will not be angry because my criteria has not been met. That is the beauty about trading. Set the criteria for yourself, and when it is met, take the trade, and you become profitable. But if you are taking every opportunity, at the end of the day, you end up not winning any trade. So now let's see. Now that this price have moved to this support level, which is this Bollinger Band here, which is serving as a support, what did we see on our indicator window? This time the moving average has cut outside the lower Bollinger Band, has broken downward and now is entering back, moving towards the upper section. What did we see here? There was a rejection, and this is 1 hour time frame. Okay, so you can use 1 hour and 15 minutes for your entry. That is the two time frames I use. Either you use 1 hour or 15 minutes. And most of the time I love 1 hour. The signals on 1 hour are very strong. So over here, we have an engulfing pattern. After this, what will I do? My indicator window is showing me what? A buy. I'll take that buy and at least hold up to what? From here to the middle Bollinger Band. And this is spike. So just imagine one whole 1 hour candle, full 1 hour candle, in fact 1.5. So that is a lot of what? Money, a lot of money. And then I'll have exited that trade. Now, what do we see again? Right here on our indicator window, our EMA has broken above, and we are at the 90 level. That's broken above. And what do we see on the main chart? Price is between the first upper Bollinger Band and the second upper Bollinger Band and has rejected. How do we know price have rejected? There is a pin bar rejection there, forming what? An evening star. Okay, this is an evening star forming here because we have this momentum movement, a rejection bar, and then the downward candle. That is the bearish candle forming an evening star. Already my indicator window have confirmed a sell. What will I do? I'll take this sell and ride it up toward the middle Bollinger Band. So this would have been our TP over here. We would have taken profit over here. Whatsoever the market decide to do again is not our concern. Please, are we following up to this point? Now let's see what happens here again. What did we see? This our EMA has crossed or broken out. But as I said earlier, if the indicator gives you a sell, but per your first analysis on weekly and daily, they are not telling you that the market is selling. You don't sell. You only look for what daily and weekly is telling you. If daily and weekly are saying buy, only look for buy opportunities. If they are saying sell, only look for sell opportunities. That is it. You don't look for any other thing apart from what? The sell opportunities. Please, any question? If you don't have any questions, so that I'll go to crash and then we look at example in crash as well. So as you can see, we were able to look at both buy example and sell example on boom 1000, so that we can look at crash also. And when we finish and there is time, I'll quickly show you how you can use it to trade other volatility pairs as well, because it's very profitable with them as well. Okay. Please, any question? If you have any question, you can unmute yourself and ask, or you can type it.
Okay, sir. What I want to ask, how can someone get this Bollinger Band on your main chart?
Oh yeah, I will give it to stock, and stock will drop it on the page.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the second, so on no account can someone use this indicator in 1 minute time frame or 5 minute time frame?
Okay, as I said, I love nice signals, so I love to always get good entries. So I normally use H1 and 15 minutes. If your account size is small, use 15 minutes. If you have above $50 account, you can use H1. Okay, and when using H1, at least use 0.2. Don't use more than 0.2. Okay, because of some drawdowns may occur before price will move in your direction. Okay, that one you can't escape drawdown. Okay, so that is it. So that is my advice. If you are using account less than $50, you trade or you take your entries on 15 minutes. If you are using an account above $50, you can take your entries on H1. Please, any other question?
Yes, I would.
Please, any other question?
Yeah, I have a question.
Okay. All right, you can ask. I'm listening.
Please, can you go back to your explanation?
Can I?
Can you go back to the explanation?
Explanation.
Yeah, from the beginning.
Beginning. Okay. So I'll place, let me put crash 1000 and then let me load crash 1000 onto the chart, then I'll use it to explain it all over again.
Thank you, sir.
That man is watching television.
Okay, so please kindly, if you are not ready to ask any question, kindly mute yourself for me, please. All right, thank you all. So we have 10 minutes, so I'm going to be very quick. Then maybe we can come back again after our time allows. We'll come back and then we'll wrap up. Okay. All right, so this is crash 1000. What I'm saying is, we don't just stand up and then we start saying, oh, this is an opportunity, let me jump in and start buying or selling, crash or boom. First of all, when you wake up and you want to start trading, go to the higher time frame, that is week 1 and D1, and check what is happening there. See if what week 1 is saying is the same as what D1 is also saying, that is daily time frame and weekly time frame are all saying. The reason why I didn't talk about monthly time frame is most of the time binary is very young, so most of the pairs, the monthly time frame don't have much information. So at least weekly and daily should give you enough information to deal with. Okay, so what will you do? For instance, we want to trade crash for today. What will you do? You come to what weekly first to see what is happening. What are we seeing on weekly? You can see that weekly is what is bullish. We are in an uptrend on weekly because weekly candlestick is bullish. Okay, after getting this information, what do? I go to D1. What is D1 telling me? But what we can see here, since yesterday, D1 has been buying. So D1 is also on what? An uptrend. This now has given me enough information to go and look for entries on H1 or 15 minutes. So what do? I'll just go straight to my H1, and then you can choose the zoom level. It works with 3 zoom levels. Okay, 3 zoom level. Either you use this zoom level, or you can use this zoom level or this zoom level. But normally I prefer this zoom level. This one is okay for me. It gives me a lot of clear picture. So over here, for instance, today I know we are on an uptrend. I will only look for opportunities that are giving me uptrend. Okay, so on H1, I don't have any opportunity giving me an uptrend, so I can go to 15 minutes and see if I will get any opportunity. All right, on 15 minutes, this is what is happening on 15 minutes. You can see over here that here on the middle Bollinger Band, as I said, the middle Bollinger Band serves as a support level. Okay, what do we see? Price got to this middle Bollinger Band and rejected. How do you know this price rejected? Because a morning star has been formed here. So this is why your candlestick pattern is very important. You can see a doji. You can first see this bearish strong candle, then a doji, and also what? A bullish momentum candle. These 3 forms of a morning star. And this is happening at a support level, which is the middle Bollinger Band. What do? We come down to our indicator window. What have we seen? Our indicator window broke the middle Bollinger Band, and then now it is what? It has turned back into an upper trend within the middle Bollinger Band, because over here the middle Bollinger Band is serving as a support. It broke the support and turned it into resistance and re-broken that resistance. Okay, that is the moving average 5. So what do? This confirms this buy to me. I'll take this buy and take my profit at the first upper Bollinger Band, and I'm out. And this is on 15 minutes. So you'll be having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's about 5 15-minute candles, which is equal to 1 hour H1 candle. And that is a lot of money. And this is how I know this market. Now let's go to let's go into and check and backtest to check history. Let's see. For instance, look at this session here. Price is between these two Bollinger Bands and rejected, forming inside bar here. We come down here, our moving average has broken the lower Bollinger Band and then has returned back into the lower Bollinger Band. What is that telling us? It's giving us a buy opportunity. What do? I'll enter my trade right from here and take my profit at the middle Bollinger Band, and I'll be out. Please, are we following? Please, the person who
Yes,
has
sir.
a question, are you following?
Yes, we are following.
All right. Please,
Yeah,
anyone
I'm
have
following.
question? Well, this is a very simple and powerful. You can use it on volatility pairs as well, as I said. Very powerful.
What of currencies?
Oh yeah, you can use it, but you know I'm very good with very volatile pairs. Like I love it on volatile pairs. They move fast and they give money, a lot of money. But you can use it on currencies as well. But today we
Okay,
are
thank you.
talking about boom and crash. All right, so we have about 4 minutes. When this call ends, you can click on the link again and come back. Then you complete the session at once. Okay. All right. So please, if you have any question, ask before we go on. Or we are all clear. We have understood. It's very simple. For instance, let me see.
I have one.
Okay.
Hello, good evening.
Fine evening.
Sorry, is the strategy for only crash and 1,000 or
No, you can use it on boom 500. You can use it on crash 500. In fact, you can even use it on NASDAQ. You can use it on volatility pairs, other volatility pairs. So it's not only for boom 1,000 and crash 1,000. I'm just using them as an example.
Oh, hello, there's a question here, sir.
Okay.
What if when we check the weekly time frame on boom and it was saying an uptrend?
What if
They also, what if we check a weekly time frame
okay.
for boom, I'm not talking about crash, for boom, and
Okay.
it was on an uptrend,
Okay.
and we checked daily, also on uptrend. Are we going to look for a bullish candle, or we should leave that trade?
No, if daily is giving you downtrend and weekly is giving you uptrend, please just leave that trade. Go and look for another. That's why we have crash 500, crash 1,000 boom, 500 boom.
Okay.
Go and look for another one that is in alignment.
What if they are in the same alignment? They are talking about the same.
Yes, so if they are in the same alignment, that means you only look for opportunities on the alignment of D1 and weekly time frame. So if weekly and daily are telling you to buy, when you come to H1 and M15, you only look for buy opportunities. If daily and weekly are telling you to sell, you come to H1 and 15, you only look for sell opportunities. You don't look for any other opportunity.
Second question is that on the second chart, not on the main chart, the moving average must be outside the Bollinger Band, right?
Yes, that is, if it is at the lower Bollinger Band, it should be outside it and then coming back into it. If you are getting the signal at the middle Bollinger Band, if it is sell, it should break the middle Bollinger Band upward and coming back into what? Into the middle Bollinger Band, facing downward. If it is a buy, it should break it downward and then started pointing upward, breaking that middle Bollinger Band before you should buy. Is it clear?
No, it's not clear. I don't understand that last explanation, sir.
What I'm saying is that there are times that you may get the confirmations at the middle Bollinger Band, and the same applies to, let me see if we have one, search one here. Okay, we don't have any clear one here like that. I wanted to show you an example, but since we don't have, look here. See that here, price on the main chart, price rejected on the middle Bollinger Band. Now, when we come to the indicator window here, look at what happened. The moving average it broke the middle Bollinger Band up and then moved back within the middle Bollinger Band, confirming the sell that is on the main chart here. So you would have taken that sell from this and then you would have milked it down, okay, to the first Bollinger Band, lower Bollinger Band there.